it is just mwah, chef's kiss. I wish I started using it earlier. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin and I'm passionate about beauty, skincare, lifestyle and wellness. So if that sounds like it's up your alley, please be sure to subscribe. So today's video, I'm going to be doing my October empties. If you missed my July empties video, which will be tagged in the cards, it's essentially me giving you a rundown on skincare products I've used over the last few months and are now empty. It's really straightforward. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up on the list is the Pixi Retinal Tonic. So I purchased this from Boots many months ago because I had seen a lot of Pixi products within their stores and also on Instagram because the products are very aesthetically pleasing. But I wanted to know if the products had any merit, are they any good? So I started out with this toner. It's very water-like, it's very lightweight, it's just like a normal toner. It's supposed to be an advanced youth preserving toner, and to me that says it's going to have all the benefits of retinol, you know, treating fine lines and wrinkles, dynamic lines, textural irregularities, resurfacing, renewing the skin, all that wonderful stuff. But this toner is described as having time-release retinol. So really that's code for there's not a lot of retinol in this. And retinol is so far down the ingredient list, you would forget it's even in there. So I tried to use this 2 to 3 times a week for a number of months on a very consistent basis. Because as I said in a previous video, if you want to see the effects, the benefits of a skincare product that you add into your regime, you have to leave a decent amount of time. So I tried with this. One of my main kind of concerns was that it's just got a lot of fragrance in there. There's so much fragrance and unnecessary essential oils, in my opinion. You don't need all of that in a product. And despite me using this consistently, regularly for a good amount of time, I saw nothing. I saw no difference in my skin. If anything, my skin was a little bit irritated by using this. I'd often get like little bumps under my cheeks and stuff, like all sorts of craziness was going on. And as much as I don't like to waste products, I kind of gave up. Like, I don't know if you can see, there's probably like, there's a few mil in here, but I don't care to use it. So would I buy this again? No. There are much better retinol-based tonics and retinol-based products for your skin than this. It's just like, underwhelming, that's the word, underwhelming. Next on the list is a simple spotless skin anti-blemish moisturiser. So I purchased this from Superdrug on a whim, just because I know that simple products are very low fuss formulations, low irritation, they are just very simple as in the name. This in particular is just very good, lightweight moisturiser. There's no fancy frills or stuff like that in it. It contains zinc, which is very popular in anti-acne products. It's good for blemish-prone, combination and or oily skin. You've got chamomile in there, which is very good for calming any red spots, blemishes, active breakouts. And yeah, I just thought it was a very good moisturiser. I think this would also work very well for dry skin in combination with a good serum. It does claim that it helps fight spots. I don't know if I would go so far as to say that, but it's a very basic and effective moisturiser. So would I purchase this again? Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. I typically use this if I was going to the gym. So I wake up, have a shower, moisturise my skin, then when I go to the gym, and then obviously it's going to come off in a few hours when I have my shower after the gym. So I wasn't too fussed and it didn't break the bank. And it's good moisturiser. So I do like this. I probably would buy this again, yes. Third on my list is the Body Shop Seaweed Deep Cleansing Gel Wash. So I purchased this in March, just before the first lockdown. And as I've said in the previous video, I really do like the Body Shop products for how ethically, sustainably and cruelty-free their products are. This wash in particular is targeted for combination oily skin, so right up my street. I would say this is now a stable cleanser within my skincare collection. I just love how deeply cleansed and refreshed my skin feels, but also hydrated at the same time. As I've said a number of times, I really hate my skin feeling dry after cleansing. I did not experience this at all with the gel wash. I actually bought this, I think, a few weeks prior to buying the Body Shop Aloe Sensitive foaming wash, which was in my July Empties video. But I was just so surprised at the stark difference in how my skin felt with using the aloe sensitive wash compared to this seaweed deep cleansing wash. This is just chef's kiss, darling. Really, really good. I love this. It's got a slight tingle to it as well, and I love that kind of sensory products. I love that kind of stuff. But no, this is really, really good. I recommend this. I typically use this gel wash after the gym, if I've worn SPF, or if I've worn makeup as part of my double cleanse. This is usually step 2, but it's just fantastic. So would I buy this again? Absolutely. I've ordered another one and I'm waiting for it in the post, but it's just really, really good gel wash, guys. Even if you've got dry skin, I would recommend this to you just because of how it's making me hydrated. It's definitely going to hydrate you. Next on my list is The Ordinary's Alpha Arbutin 2% and hyaluronic acid. So I purchased this from Boots last winter, but I only started using it this summer. I knew of Alpha Arbutin's reputation in combating hyperpigmentation and evening complexion, but didn't have any cause to use it until this summer. So I really started using it to target some dark marks I had after trying to remove some blackheads myself, and also after the gnat bite fiasco this summer, where I ended up with all sorts of marks up and down my legs from being bitten, ravaged. But I was really pleasantly surprised to see that the Alpha Arbutin worked as well on my face as it did on my legs. The marks on my legs were about 80% gone, but my face, they're completely cleared. It is just, mwah, chef's kiss. I wish I started using it earlier. I really like the formulation of this molecule. It's just so hydrating. I actually feel that it's more hydrating and thicker than a lot of The Ordinary's other molecules, but that could be because this formulation is not oil free. But as somebody with oily skin, or oily tendencies rather, I don't find that it's too much for me. Like, it's hitting the right note. It's so good. And it's got the hyaluronic acid in there to really make sure your skin is retaining as much water as it can. It's so good. So I use this AM and PM, and obviously in the AM with SPF as always. But yes, would I buy this again? 100%. Also, my Boots order, waiting for it to arrive. It's just, yes, if you suffer with dark marks, hyperpigmentation, uneven complexion or in skin tone, definitely give this a go. And it's not harsh or irritating at all. Really, really, really recommend. Last on my list is the Olay Complete Lightweight Day Fluid. This is for normal oily skin and it's with SPF 15. So I purchased this back when I was naive about moisturisers with SPF and thinking that they were enough for me. If you still think this, please change your life. But if this is supposed to be lightweight, I can only imagine what the heavier versions of this fluid are like, because this is so comedogenic. It is so bad. I tried to use this up because, as I said, I don't like to waste. But this, I had to stop. It was so heavy, greasy, like clogging feeling. It actually got to the point where even when I was forcing myself to use it, I could literally visibly see my pores getting clogged. They were so open, they were so big, like my pores were waving at me. It was horrendous. So I had to give up. I'm going to put this in the bin. So would I buy this again? Absolutely not. It's sad. I think it's making me kind of, this is the second Olay product that I've kind of gone off. With Olay, I think it's one of those legacy brands where, you know, your mums use it, sisters use it for like 10, 20, 30 odd years. And I think a lot of people start with using these kind of products. I mean, I definitely did. But just because something is accessible doesn't mean it's necessarily good for you. And I think that's also adding to the importance of not buying all your products in one place, because you miss out on other products of quality, if that makes sense. So this was a real shame, but I won't be buying that again, ever. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope it wasn't too long. Thank you for tuning in. If you missed my July Empties video, go check that one out. If you've used any of the products in today's empty, please leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next video. Ciao, guys.